Well, hello everyone. Happy Thursday. I hope you are enjoying this beautiful, gorgeous day. Thank you for joining me live. My name is Cheryl Pace, and today I titled my message, What if your time, talent, and treasure were given to you, but aren't meant for you? Well, the other night, my husband Ben came home from the grocery store, and he was all excited because he had given a banana to a homeless person. Okay, he said that he saw this man that was sprawled out on the sidewalk and he just felt led to give him a banana. So he went over and he tapped him on the shoulder. The guy kind of woke up. He was all disheveled and disoriented. And Ben said, "Would you like this banana?" And the guy just got the biggest grin on his face. He said he didn't have any teeth at all. And he took the banana and he was just so happy. And I thought, how many times have I held back from giving to someone, even when I felt led, because I was afraid. I was afraid that it wouldn't be enough. I know how blessed I am, and I just feel like whatever I could give just isn't enough. And I realized that kind of thinking is really kind of backwards, because due to fear, I give nothing rather than something. Now, if I were in need and someone came along and they were blessed with the gift of finances and they wanted to give something to me, I don't think that I would probably refuse it. It's not like if you've seen that movie Sing, where the little mouse, is on the sidewalk and playing the saxophone and someone tries to give him some change and the mouse starts yelling at him and he says, "I know you have more." And he turns him upside down and shakes him and tries to get all the money out of him. People generally aren't that way. Usually people are thankful. And I certainly wouldn't want someone who was trying to give me something to hold back because they felt embarrassed because they knew how much they had and didn't feel like whatever they could give me was enough. I would say, "Yes, please, go ahead and give it to me." And I would be really, really thankful, just like that man with the banana, right? I would be so thankful. And the guy with the banana, he wasn't thankful just for food. Ben treated him like a human being. He recognized him as a fellow human being. He treated him with kindness. He made him feel valuable. So that little bit that Ben gave was more than enough for that man. It was everything. That little bit was everything. And maybe you're not in a position to give money. Maybe you have a gift or a talent. It's a funny thing that people I know with gifts and talents, a lot of times they don't realize that it's anything special. If it comes naturally to them, they kind of take it for granted and they think everyone can do it, but that's just not true. You may keep from sharing it because you just don't think that you're accomplished enough. Maybe you haven't practiced enough, or maybe you haven't mastered this gift. But what if you're not good enough was just enough to put a smile on someone's face or to make their day? You're not good enough was exactly enough. And what if you have a little extra time on your hands these days? Maybe your kids are finally in school and you can finally get things done around the house. You can go to the grocery store, get all your groceries, and get back to the house within 15 minutes, where it used to take you an hour and a half, and you're like, "Wow, I never knew I could do it that fast." But there's one thing that's missing, and that is fulfillment. And you think, well, maybe I'll go visit someone that I know is lonely, or maybe I'll volunteer my time, but I don't have 100% of my time to give, so I just don't think I'll do that. Well, how much can you give? Can you give 50% of your time? 30%? 10%? 5%? What if that 5% that you have to give made someone else feel 100% less lonely? What if it made them feel 100% happier? What if that 10% that you gave of your time made you feel 100% more fulfilled? So don't let your fear hold you back from giving your time, your talent, and your treasure, because when you do, I know people who, if they feel like they're doing something to benefit themselves, they won't do it. But when they think that they're giving to other people, they will. So think of it this way. When you hold back from giving of your time or giving of your talent or giving of your treasure, you're actually robbing the world of your gift. You are given to so that you can give. You have been blessed so that you can be a blessing. The cool thing too is that when you give, when you receive, it's to give, like I just said. And then when you give, you just automatically receive. You receive a feeling of fulfillment and of gratification. Your heart just swells. So I just want you to remember that your little bit could be everything to someone else. You're not good enough could be just enough for someone else, and your 10% could be 100% of what someone else needs. So go out there. I challenge you to give of your time and your talents and your treasure. I hope you got some value out of this message. If you did, give me a little thumbs up, give me a little heart, comment below. Tell me how you're going to give of your time, your talents, and your treasure. And if you know someone who can benefit from this message, please, please share it with them. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.